Let's face it, most of us are living paycheck to paycheck. We're the kings and queens of ramen noodles and secondhand clothes. But hey, that's all part of the broke but woke life, am I right? Now you might be thinking, hey Emma, I'm barely scraping by as it is. How the heck am I supposed to save money? Well, my friend, that's where the side hustle comes in. You know that thing you're really good at? That thing you love to do in your spare time? Yeah, that thing. It could be anything from making artsy jewelry to writing killer blog posts. Why not make some extra cash doing what you love? It's like having your cake and eating it too, and who doesn't love cake? But while we're on the subject of cake, let's talk about those small, everyday expenses that eat away at your paycheck. You know what I'm talking about, those lattes from the hipster coffee shop, those late-night online shopping sprees. Yeah, they might seem harmless, but they add up. And before you know it, you're eating instant noodles for dinner, again. So what's the solution? Well, it's not rocket science. It's about making smart choices, about prioritizing your needs over your wants. It's about saying no to that designer handbag and yes to a savings account. It's about being broke, but woke. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Emma, I've tried all that and I'm still broke. Well, don't worry, I've got you covered. There's always the option of selling your kidneys on the black market. I mean, who needs 2 kidneys, right? You could make a fortune? Okay, I'm just kidding. Maybe. So there you have it, folks. Life might be tough when you're living paycheck to paycheck, but with a little bit of hustle and a lot of smart choices, you can turn things around. Remember, it's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you keep. And hey, if all else fails, there's always the option of selling your kidneys on the black market. Just kidding. Maybe. Budgeting is like the gym. Everyone knows they should do it, but nobody actually enjoys it. But let's change that perspective. Budgeting is not a monster under your bed. Rather, it's a friendly guide, a compass that directs you towards financial freedom. Imagine being in control of your money, knowing where every penny goes, and making conscious choices about your spending. That's what budgeting can do for you. Let's dive into the realm of budgeting apps. They are like your personal finance assistants, always ready to help you keep track of your expenses and savings. You've got Mint, You Need a Budget, Pocket Guard, and so many more. Each of them has its own set of features, from linking your accounts, categorizing your spending, setting up saving goals, to sending you gentle reminders about your budget. They're like your money's best friend, always looking out for you. But hey, we're talking about budgeting on a budget, right? So, what if you can't afford a fancy app? Or maybe you're just not into the whole tech thing. Well, you're in luck. You can go old school. Grab a notebook and a pen. Yes, you heard it right. A good old-fashioned notebook and pen can be your budgeting tools. Start by jotting down your income and expenses. Break down your expenses into categories like rent, groceries, entertainment, and so on. This will give you a clear picture of where your money is going. And the best part? It doesn't cost you a dime. But here's a pro tip. Make sure your handwriting is legible. You don't want to scribble down your budget in a way that makes it look like a ransom note. Trust me, you don't want to scare yourself or anyone else who might peek into your budget notebook. So there you have it. Budgeting doesn't have to be a chore. It can be fun, it can be simple, and it can be done on a budget. Remember, budgeting is not about restricting yourself. It's about understanding your money and making it work for you. Just make sure your handwriting isn't so bad that it looks like a ransom note. Investing can be scary, like that time you tried skydiving without a parachute. But let's break it down. Investing is essentially you putting your money to work. Think of it as your dollars going out into the world, getting a job, and bringing home more dollars. It's like your money is having babies, and who wouldn't want that? Now, the first step to investing is understanding what you're getting into. There are different types of investments like stocks, bonds, or real estate. Each has its own set of pros and cons, so it's important to do your research and understand what you're getting into. It's like dating. You wouldn't go out with someone without knowing a little bit about them first, right? Next, you need to decide how much you're willing to invest. This is where the don't invest more than you can afford to lose rule comes in. Think of it like going to a casino, but instead of betting on red or black, you're betting on the future success of a company or a piece of property. Now, investing can seem like a daunting task, especially when words like dividends, capital gains, and index funds start flying around. But don't fret, there are plenty of resources out there to help you out. Plus, you always have the option of seeking help from a financial advisor. They're like the Yoda of the investing world, minus the green skin and pointy ears. So what's the reward, you ask? Well, the goal of investing is to grow your money over time, and the rewards can be major, like a yacht, a private island, or even a pet unicorn, if you're into that kind of thing. But remember, investing isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It takes time, patience, and a little bit of risk. But hey, who knows? Maybe one day you'll be the next Warren Buffett or Elon Musk, making it rain from your private jet. Just remember, don't invest more than you can afford to lose, and don't be afraid to ask for help from a financial advisor. They're like the Yoda of the investing world, minus the green skin and pointy ears. So there you have it, folks. Banking Bites, where we make finance fun, relatable, and maybe just a little bit weird. We've journeyed through the world of finance, from living the broke but woke life to budgeting on a budget, and even dipped our toes into the sea of investing. Remember, knowledge is the key to unlocking the vault of financial success. It's not about the size of your wallet, but how you use it. Embrace your inner finance guru, keep learning, hustling, and make every penny count. Are you ready to slay the debt dragon, level up your savings, and maybe even plant a seed for a future money tree? I know you are, so let's keep the conversation going. Hit that subscribe button and join our community of money-savvy hustlers for more banking bites. And don't forget to subscribe for more financial fun times. Peace out.